Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Friday KDF Bulletin, where we bring you weekly updates on defense military activities, from operational highlights to the latest developments at the Ministry of Defense. I am Sergeant Patience Asambo. In our highlights tonight, Kenya Defense Forces participate in safe demolition of a sinking building in Mombasa. Honorable Soipan Tuya hosts the United Kingdom Secretary of State for Defense at the Defense Headquarters. General Charles Kahariri presides over the graduation ceremony of the Tufuzu Youth Development Entrepreneurship Program. The Kenya Defense Forces Veterans Association officially launched the Makueni chapter. Military Ordinariate of Kenya commemorates Jubilee Day of the Sikh. And in sports, Moi Air Base emerges victorious in the Chairman's Cup Pomse Taekwondo Championship. To start us off, Honorable Soipan Tuya, the Cabinet Secretary for Defense, hosted the United Kingdom Secretary of State for Defense, Honorable John Haley, who paid a courtesy call on her at the Defense Headquarters in Nairobi. Take a look.
During the bilateral discussions on areas of defense cooperation among the two nations, Honorable Tuya noted that Kenya and United Kingdom share long-standing relations and have partnered extensively in the areas of defense, counter-terrorism, security and peacekeeping training efforts through International Peace Support Training Center. She underscored the value of cooperation resulting in capacity building for Kenya Defense Forces through military initiatives and programs. These include the Kenya-United Kingdom Defense Cooperation Agreement, which the two leaders reviewed to evaluate its progress. Honorable Healy committed to maintain ongoing cooperation aimed at strengthening the Kenya Defense Forces capacity to enhance its role in promoting regional peace and stability, recognizing Kenya's unique position as a key anchor state in the region.
I did not choose them as I should.
In another forum, Honorable Soipan Tuya delivered a lecture to the National Defense College course number 27 of 2024-2025, titled The Nexus Between Climate Change and Security. Honorable Tuya highlighted the growing impact of climate change on global security, noting that it exacerbates existing risks by intensifying resource competition, food and water insecurity, displacement and conflict, effectively acting as a threat multiplier.
In her address, she emphasized the need for integrated climate security interventions that combine environmental resilience with conflict prevention, addressing both ecological degradation and security threats. During her visit, Honorable Tuya also inspected ongoing expansions works at the college, which include the construction of ultra-modern multi-story complex that will house a tuition block, auditorium and library.
Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Interior, visited the multi-agency center at the Kenya Navy Base, Manda Bay, and Operation Amani Boni headquarters during his working tour at Lamu County. The Cabinet Secretary was received by Operation Amani Boni Commander Brigadier William Kamoiro and was appraised on the ongoing security situation of the region, the milestones achieved in the ongoing operations in Boni Forest region, and the projected plans meant to maximize and exploit on the achievements. General Charles Kahariri, the Chief of the Defense Forces, presided over the graduation ceremony of the Tufuzu Youth Development Entrepreneurship Program, Cohort 3. The event was held at the Kenya Naval Training College in Kenya Navy Base, Mtongwe. The program is designed to empower youth by equipping them with vocational and enterprise development skills. It aims to support Kenya Defence Forces youth dependents by offering accessible, practical and industry-relevant training. Initiated by the Military Wives Association of Kenya, the program is sponsored by the Family Group Foundation and the Family Bank Limited. The 3-month course attracted 100 students from various Kenya Defence Forces families.
In his address, General Kahariri commended the graduates for reaching this significant milestone, acknowledging their dedication and perseverance throughout the training.
It is a great joy that I join you all in the audience today to celebrate this occasion, which is the graduation of 100 young, talented men and women who have successfully completed their training in construction skills in the fields that we have seen today as we went around through the Tufuzu program.
He encouraged them to continue learning and applying their skills to positively impact society. He expressed gratitude to the program's partners for ensuring the graduates received the necessary skills and essential toolkits to facilitate future entrepreneurship. Commander Kenya Navy Major General Paul Otieno applauded the graduates for their dedication and resilience. He extended his appreciation to the program's partners for their invaluable support. Similarly, MWAC chairperson Mrs. Grace Kahariri congratulated the graduates on their hard work and for upholding discipline and professionalism throughout the course. She expressed appreciation to Family Group Foundation and highlighted the crucial role the initiative plays in shaping the future of young people.
Today is a momentous occasion as we come together to celebrate the achievements of our young people. It is truly a pleasure to witness the excitement and pride that fills this venue.
Family Group Foundation Chairman Mr. Francis Muraya recognized technical and vocational education and training as a crucial driver of the economy, with technical skills being highly relevant globally. During the ceremony, the graduates were awarded accredited certificates from the National Industrial Training Authority and the National Construction Authority of Kenya. They also received toolkits to support their transition into the job market.
Kenya Defence Forces personnel, in collaboration with the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, participated in the demolition of an 11-story building in Mombasa County. The demolition was part of a coordinated operation designed to address the structural instability of the building, which had become a serious risk to both the immediate surroundings and the broader community. In line with its secondary constitutional mandate to support civil authorities during emergencies and in times of national need, the Kenya Defence Forces provided expert assistance in conducting a controlled explosive demolition. The operation was planned and executed to ensure the safety of both personnel on the ground and residents in the vicinity.
Major General Paul Otieno, the Commander Kenya Navy, praised the spirit of cooperation between the civil authorities and the Kenya Defence Forces. He noted that the operation demonstrated the value of inter-agency collaboration in addressing critical public safety concerns. The Mombasa County Governor, Honorable Abdul Samad Sharif Nasir, thanked the Kenya Defence Forces for their selfless service and for stepping in to protect the lives and property of the Mombasa residents. He lauded the residents for their cooperation and patience during the preparatory and execution phase of the demolition. The successful completion of the demolition stands as a clear demonstration of the Kenya Defence Forces' unwavering commitment to national service beyond defence roles.
Kenya Defence Forces troops serving under the United Nations Organization Stabilization Mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Monusco, in collaboration with the Brazilian Jungle Warfare Mobile Training Team, took part in jungle warfare tactics and techniques training together with the armed forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo, (FADC), aligned with the mission's mandate to support the Democratic Republic of Congo's security sector reform. The training covers a comprehensive range of jungle warfare skills, including navigation, survival techniques, patrolling, and offensive operations. This initiative aims to enhance operational effectiveness in conducting military operations in jungle terrain.
Speaking during the training exercise, Lieutenant Colonel Simon Seda, the Kenya Quick Reaction Force Contingent Commander, highlighted the significance of the program in boosting FADC's combat preparedness. The Jungle Warfare Tactics and Techniques Team Leader, Lieutenant Colonel Celso Augusto Sampaio, lauded the initiative, acknowledging that sustained training in jungle warfare keeps troops ready at all times.
The Kenya Defence Forces troops from 23 Mechanized Infantry Battalion stationed at Idido Forward Operating Base conducted a civil-military cooperation activity at El Bor in Marsabit County. The exercise was geared towards enhancing cohesion, good relations, and rapport between Kenya Defence Forces and the local community. Take a look.
During the exercise, the officer commanding Major Cyrus Waweru Ngigi expressed appreciation to the locals for their support and urged them to continue sharing critical security information with the security organs. The area chief, Mr. Godana Galgalo Abadola, gave an assurance of the community's commitment towards eradication of clan militias and keeping armed groups at bay. CIMIC activities continue playing a critical role in strengthening security efforts, enhancing stability, and promoting peace in the region.
Kenya Shipyards Limited is an accredited premier developer of ships and boats in the region. From shipbuilding to ship maintenance, we specialize in crafting vessels that are tailored to your specific needs. Our expertise extends to civil and modular construction, ensuring that every project is executed with precision and efficiency. We also engage in the construction of glass fiber reinforced plastic utility boats, which are light, durable, and eco-friendly maritime vessels. Our commitment to sustainability and innovation helps you navigate the challenges of the maritime sector. Our operations extend from the Mombasa Shipyard, strategically located near the Mombasa port, allowing local and international vessels to dock, the Kisumu Shipyard on the shores of Lake Victoria, and the Nairobi Workshop. Partner with us to transform your vision into reality. Kenya Shipyards Limited, catalyzing shipbuilding industry. For more information, visit our website www.kenyashipyards.co.ke or email us on info@kenyashipyards.co.ke. Find Kenya Shipyards on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Welcome back. Brigadier Farah Mohammed, the base commander Laikipia Air Base, hosted Major General Gary Keefe, the Adjutant General of the Massachusetts Air National Guard in Nanyuki, to mark 10 years of partnership. The visit emphasized the need for continued collaboration in air programs, focusing on air component training, ISR capacity building, joint air exercises, ab initio UAV training, leadership development, and joint air operations. The meeting addressed contemporary challenges such as cybersecurity, counterterrorism, multi-agency disaster response, and the need to improve mitigation measures. Major General Keefe observed the operational displays of various air platforms that have participated in joint exercises under the State Partnership Program. The Kenya Defence Forces Roman Catholic faithful commemorated the Jubilee of the sick and caregivers at the Defence Forces Memorial Hospital. The auspicious occasion was presided over by the Bishop of the Military Ordinariate, Right Reverend Wallace Nganga. Take a look.
During the Mass, Bishop Wallace reminded the congregants of God's unchanging love even in times of distress, encouraging them to continue trusting in God's divine plan. He paid homage to the admitted patients and offered words of spiritual nourishment to the sick and caregivers in the wards. The Jubilee Day of the Sick is an awareness day in the Catholic Church intended for prayer and sharing of offerings one suffering for the good of the church and reminding everyone to see in his sick brother or sister the face of Christ.
When we know that he who was crucified on that cross to save us is the same God who is alive today and unite you. Whenever you feel desperate, look at that cross and know that God is alive.
Separately, Bishop Wallace presided over the Chrism Mass at St. Peter's and Paul Cathedral at the Defense Headquarters in Nairobi. The solemn celebration saw the blessing of the holy oils used throughout the year in the sacraments of baptism, confirmation, and anointing of the sick.
Moving on, the Kenya Defence Forces Veterans Association officially launched the Makueni chapter of the association. The event was led by the former Chief of the Defence Forces, General Retired Jeremiah Kianga, and the Chair of the Military Veterans Advisory Committee, Major General Retired Lucas Tumbo. The Makueni chapter is part of a devolution initiative aimed at bringing service delivery closer to veterans. This new chapter is a significant step in the implementation of the Military Veterans Act, Chapter 199A, which ensures the extension of Kenya Defence Forces benefits to veterans and their dependents.
I think, first of all, to just remember who we are all the time. To remember who we are, because who we are is defined by where we have come, by the history that has made you a veteran, the experiences. Those are the things that have defined you.
In his address, General Kianga emphasized the important role that defense veterans play, highlighting their vast military experience and discipline. He urged veterans to remain productive and disciplined as they continue to serve their country and communities whenever needed. Major General Retired Tumbo reinforced the military's commitment to veterans' welfare, which included key areas such as healthcare, financial wellness, education and recreation. Brigadier Moses Leriari, the Director of Military Veterans, highlighted various initiatives aimed at improving veterans' well-being, such as the Defence Forces Medical Insurance Scheme, the Defence Forces Savings and Credit Cooperative Society, and the Defence Forces Comrades Association. The launch of the Makueni Veterans Chapter follows the establishment of the Kitui Military Veterans Chapter in 2024, marking continued progress in the implementation of the Veterans Act and the nation's ongoing appreciation of those who have served the country.
Get ready for an extraordinary event at one of the most breathtaking locations in the world. Welcome to the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship, happening from June 22nd to June 29th, 2025 at Diamond's Laser Beach and Golf Resort in Diani, Kenya. Join us as military golfers from around the globe compete for the prestigious title in a spectacular setting. Experience the thrill of competition on our world-class golf course designed to challenge the best while surrounded by the natural beauty of Kenya's coastline. This championship isn't just about golf, it's about camaraderie, cultural exchange, and forging friendships across borders. Witness the spirit of sportsmanship as military personnel unite for a week of competition and connection. Mark your calendars, June 22nd to June 29th, 2025 the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship at Diamond's Leisure Beach and Golf Resort. Whether you are a participant or a spectator, this is an event you won't want to miss. Join us for an unforgettable week of golf, friendship and adventure in beautiful Diani, Kenya. 16th CISM Golf Championship. Friendship through sport. For sponsorship and support, email us through cismkenya@mod.go.ke.
And in sports, Moi Air Base emerged as the winners of the Chairman's Cup Pomsei Taekwondo Championship held at the Moi Air Base in Nairobi. Pomsei are non-contact pre-choreographed movements that involve a combination of stances, blocks, punches, kicks, and other techniques. They serve as a way to learn and master the fundamental techniques of Taekwondo, improving coordination, balance, and concentration. The two-day event hosted 16 teams, including Moi Air Base, Kenya Navy Base Mtongwe, Wajir Air Base, Ahmad Brigade, Kenya Navy Base Manda, 6th Brigade, 4th Brigade, Kahawa Garrison, 110 Brigade, Engineers Construction Brigade, Nairobi Region, 2 Brigade, Laikipia Air Base, Engineers Combat Brigade, 8th Brigade, and Artillery Brigade.
The closing ceremony was presided over by the base commander, Moi Air Base, Brigadier Bernard Ulwoch, who is also the chairman of the Defense Forces Taekwondo Association. He expressed his gratitude for the success of the event and thanked all participants for showcasing their best skills and inviolable competitive spirit during the championship. Moi Air Base were the overall winners with 239 points, followed closely by Kenya Navy Base Mtongwe with 238 points and Wajir Air Base with 233 points.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching. We look forward to your feedback via our official social media handles and your viewership next Friday for the KDF Friday Bulletin. I am Sergeant Patience Asambu. Goodbye.